I think through the whole discussion, I think Fatality's got the right approach. He definitely, he brings his own stuff to record content, get a bunch of first attempts with people who are attending locally, so you can get offline sets, upload those. I think Fatality's got it figured out, and I think a lot of other people need to, but they don't want to put in that type of work.
Well, Fatality also has Big Boy sponsor.
Oh, for sure, absolutely. But I don't know, man. Going to the game, though, here we got Jahzzo versus Mugen.
First best of 5 of the night. These two, actually, I'm pretty sure it's pretty strongly favored for Mugen. Mugen's style of rushdown does bode pretty well in the matchup.
I can definitely see it. I know Jahzzo likes to play slower and louder than mistakes, but the reality is that, Mugen is just immaculate spacing. He's been going at this since Brawl days, if I'm not mistaken.
Mugen?
Yeah.
Definitely on his own. He didn't. I don't think he didn't go to local tournaments during Brawl, but he was like grinding in his room. If you actually look at his old Hyper Kirby YouTube channel, you can find a lot of funny videos. You can also find his me, which has a very deeply receding hairline. Even though he was like 12. It's gonna be an up B from Mugen and another up B in return from Jahzzo. Just to shore you. Just gonna farm one of Roy's stocks. Oh my god, this could be another one if we get this ledge trap going. Nah, Jahzzo gives it up.
2 for 2 at this moment, 12 to 35.
Oh my god, I hate it when they do that in my shield. Just poke me.
Now they're trying to smash your shield, get whatever, combo extensions that they feel like. I think one of the biggest things is that, those goblin upbeats that they've been deemed, it's just so effective at dealing with Jahzzo in almost any situation. It deals with the pressure he pulls out. It deals with focus. It does his taxes really, just
dropping that.
Doing whatever he wants and allowing him to, dictate and demand a lot of respect out of that move. Especially, can also kill and stuff like that.
Oh my god, back airing Jahzzo into the stage. Jahzzo doesn't tech it. I think Mugen meant to fall and counter there, but, it happens. That's going to be a bait up out of shield with the first up tilt, almost killing Mugen for it. He is going to kill. No.
103. He thought so with the rage, but Roy's a heavy lad.
Oh, beautiful up tilt. I think Jahzzo tried to parry it. That's the thing about these parry-heavy players is that you want to mix up your timing a little bit more because every parry is a risk. You can't react and parry. You got to, unless it's like Rob Nair, right? the move's going to come out, and you're going to read the timing, and you're going to miss it by a few frames if you delay it by a few frames. It's going to be a ledge trap from Mugen. Jab into F smash. Oh, we're going so low.
80% on him. Is that actually going to just work out in his favor? 48 building up. Jahzzo's so good at just, getting a lot of these constant conversions. It's because Roy always wants to be in your personal space. He's able to get a lot of the full extensions that he really wants. That actually sealed it out. Mugen surprised as well.
I looked at the chat for like 1 second, and Jahzzo just, that's what happened, I guess. Mugen,
got anything you want to share with the class card, with what you're reading?
No. Hi, Hazmat. Actually, I'm very light. I had my blood taken today, so I'm not feeling the most fantastic. I would rather someone else. I'm going to try to find another commentator.
Gotcha.
Sorry, I'm not leaving you hanging.
I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. Going back, here we are, 24, 28, 48. Mugen really just stacking up damage on damage. Getting 69. Going back and forth. Going to be ensuring that a lot of the pressure that, Mugen's throwing out needs to be a little bit more respected. Going to be sealing it out with a forward air into down air. Jahzzo just always finding these little pockets to, abuse everything. Seeing Jahzzo's growth just over time, always a, fantastic thing just to recognize. He's always just pushing himself to ever, the limit that he can and improving on that. Getting over, these extensions and stuff like that. Now for the first time in a very long time, he actually, sitting here with the lead, 99, 110. Gotta be seeing if he can seal it out right now.
Hey, what is up, Somber King?
Hello, Pen, my friend. I believe this is going to be one of your last tournaments here for a while, if I'm not mistaken. I saw you on Twitter.
Yes, it will be my last tournament until like August, so just enjoying the vibes here, you know, watching some great Smash.
Unfortunate, going to be missing MomoCon, if I'm not mistaken.
I will be here for MomoCon.
So you're coming back.
But anyways, back to the match. Jahzzo, wow, already up 1-0 and doing a pretty good job. I mean, what do you think about this match so far?
I mean, Jahzzo really robbed the first game. What we're seeing, you know, he just always is pushing everything to its absolute limit. Mugen finally, you know, slowing down a little bit, respecting Jahzzo. He's been really trying to just run a train on Jahzzo, but Jahzzo having so much matchup experience in this type of, you know, Roy Ken, just from all the Roys that we have in the state.
That was almost a stop.
Matchups and stuff like that.
Oh, is that it? I think that's it.
We have
that should be it, yeah.
No, there's going to be a little bit of watch, rinse, repeat that we're going to end up seeing here.
Oh, wow. Yep, that's the stop.
There we go. Finally go for the forward air.
Once you make Ken use side B high, like, it's basically the stop. Like, there's not much Ken can do, and Mugen just executing that edge guard perfectly. But now, just advancing his lead, like, that's kind of what you have to do with Ken, because if you don't keep like a healthy lead, then Ken is always in the running to make a comeback. So Mugen's going to make sure that he does not lose the stock here, does not get hit by any big Ken combo starters like down tilt, up tilt, or even jab. And Jahzzo at the same time, look how patient he's playing, making sure that he does not bleed any extra credit. Gets up B through the focus, another nair through the focus.
And an air dodge read for the F smash, 2 stock. Very different from what we saw in game 1. Like I said, Mugen really, like, you know, was humbled, forced to slow it down, and having to respect Jahzzo's options. As beforehand, he was really just throwing himself at Jahzzo, and it actually was working, but this time Mugen saying that he really wants to ensure the win. Took a little bit of time, took the time to space it out, slow it down, and make better decisions and punish Jahzzo more optimally.
And it's actually funny that you mentioned that, because after watching Jahzzo for a while, one thing I really noticed is that he really likes to hold forward in disadvantage. And while that can catch your opponent off guard, if you play patient like you said Mugen is doing, you can punish it very hard by backing up and, you know, getting very good hits like jab, F-tilt, and grab. But these players are definitely not switching. No Kazuya going on here.
Just real quick report, staying over Fallen.
Staying over Fallen. That's not a huge upset, but an upset nonetheless. But to the match, playing footsies, and Jahzzo once again holding forward in disadvantage, causing 48% of damage. And there we go, the stock off of one interaction.
Mugen, you know, again, he himself is always looking for those, you know, aggressive combos and extensions that, you know, it's something that he got known for during Smash 4 days, and his precedent of what he can really do about pushing a character's limits.
Yeah, and with Ken, right, like Ken's really like to stick their fists up on their up B, because the fist has invincibility at, like, during it, but that leaves you more vulnerable from getting hit by dare like that. So good adaptation from Mugen. But at the same time, Jahzzo, I could see him taking the stock here. Misses the edge guard, but we have another shot, and there we go. And it is not looking too bad for Jahzzo. Mugen at the same time trying to make sure that Jahzzo doesn't get the momentum.
101. You still had a really healthy percent. Still going to take a stock at 16% only. It's definitely going to be a hill that Jahzzo's going to have to climb himself out of.
Oh my gosh, that up B was so good. Using it to get out of the situation and cross up Jahzzo. Really good stuff.
But Jahzzo's been ready for it. Those goblin up Bs, landing him on the platform, have been really fantastic work. But, you know, Jahzzo's always on the ready, drops shield immediately and goes for the punish. Every time he's done that, it's been punished.
Oh man, those tech chases are so scary versus Roy. They're one of the worst positions in the game to be in my opinion. You know, you might just die at 60, but speaking of dying at 60, we have very early kill from Jahzzo.
Getting uppered. 95 on him, though.
And I believe this is best of 5, so this is not the end. However, whoever wins this game will have a very big advantage, both a counter pick and a game advantage coming into the next following games.
counter pick. This is Georgia, baby. We're just going to see this match again.
Yes. True. Well, you know, there's the character counter pick too. Even though we're probably going to be seeing Ken Roy this entire set.
Can't think of anybody that Mugen would swap to. Jahzzo might want to swap to Kazuya and try that out, but I really doubt it.
I think Ken can do the job versus Roy. Oh my gosh, does not react to the up air. It is kind of hard to react to, but if you do properly react, you do get a free up B right there. And wow, you know, you give Mugen the opening like that, and that's what happens. And definitely like hit reacting to Ken's moves is not as easy as it seems. I know a lot of people clowned on Vendetta for clipping his hit reaction, but with the fact that you have to cancel the hit in the first few frames, it is very hard to react to. But looks like you are eating your words, Summer King, because they're going on Yoshi's for Game 4.
Really?
Yes. I guess
Jahzzo
Jahzzo
really wanting that extra little bit of advantage to kill off the top.
At the same time, though, Roy on Yoshi's is very, very scary. It is quite the double-edged sword, or I guess double-edged blade for the side B, killing at like 60%. Is it double-edged blade or double-edged dance or something like that?
Double-edged dance, yeah.
Double-edged dance. I should know that as a commentator. But anyways, back to the match. Jahzzo with a little bit of a good start, but having trouble landing here. Finally gets to the ground. Never mind, though. About even percent. I can definitely see a lot more of a fast-paced game with the smaller stage and the platforms that are more conducive to aggressive pressure.
Absolutely, 72-45. Jahzzo really trying to find his footing. And we're going to see this counter once again come out.
And once again, these edge guards are, you see, once Ken recovers high, it's like, it's over. Not much Ken can do. It's basically checkmate.
Yep, it's just, you know, a situation that you got to work yourself through.
And that time, right, Mugen recognizing that Jahzzo does not want to recover high again, so reads that he's going to air dodge low and gets a pretty good punish on it. Still maintains his advantage, but gets crossed up by the air dodge.
Unable to find a punish here. Gonna be short you, throwing him off the stage, resetting the 2 stocks.
Jahzzo still keeping it pretty even. Is this F-tilt?
Not actually getting the shark. Jahzzo recovering low enough that the hitbox was gone by the time he reached peak. 108. It's going to be a very hard fight that he's got to make.
Oh, that was a good bread and butter right there. Oh, gets it. Is this it? This might be it. You see there, he could have went for the cross-up or the regular one. It was a 50-50 on whether Mugen would die there. But speaking of death, oh my gosh, sends him the other way. This might be it. Oh, misses the... Never... Oh my gosh.
Jahzzo, you know, coming back with the lead. He's at 115-0 now.
There we go. Jahzzo with another big conversion, 41%. Going for that guaranteed damage. Waits out the counter. Oh, this is going to be big damage. SDI, beautiful SDI from Jahzzo, but beautiful following up with the SDI from...
Just dunking on him.
The way Mugen just SDI'd so far away and Jahzzo still caught him was like amazing. Very good adaptation for both players, honestly. Do you think we're going to get PS2 again?
There's a chance, but it seems like they're actually going over the stages. We're probably going to end up seeing possibly small battlefield, so that way the interactions are a little bit more forced. And Jahzzo doesn't have all the room, so that way he can just run around the way that he likes. That's definitely going to be my pick. I'm not really sure what comfort picks Mugen has, if any, aside from PS2, just because that's the Georgia Classic.
I feel like, yeah, he's a Smashville kind of guy. Smashville good for both characters, but I think the edge does go to Roy because Roy does value that center platform a bit more. Definitely with the platform height, making it very hard for Ken to shark up there. And at the same time, right, Roy with those meaty aerials is going to have a great field day on those platforms.
Absolutely, absolutely. He's going to be using those platforms for a lot of extensions because he ends up really, you know, he starts his combo on one end, ends the combo on the other end, going coast to coast. and now the fact that he has that center platform is going to allow him to just get that much more extension. Actually, we went to Battlefield.
Oh, never mind.
Actually, we both saw Smashville, right?
No, I just said what you were saying. I just pretended like I saw it.
LMAO. I thought I saw something. Whatever. Hey, we're here, right?
We're here, and so far, both these players, this is their winner's life. The winner gets into Grands and going to have to, the loser's probably going to have to play Fatality. So definitely want to be on winner's Grand side.
We do have Fatality versus Stain. I don't know if that match has.
Who did Fatality lose to?
Jahzzo, actually.
Oh, wow. Second time in a, not in a row, but for 2 tournaments in a row. Crazy stuff. And oh, that is some conversion. Gets the DI, catches the DI in from Jahzzo and takes the stock from that mistake.
Getting down aired. 74-14.
If you notice, Mugen platform camping now, recognizing that Jahzzo's going to have to approach. But Jahzzo, you know, slipping right into the cracks of Mugen's defense.
Mugen a little bit frustrated, not wanting to lose his stock like that, but there we go, taking
Bring it back
hit.
to even. That raw Shoryu is actually so good. The hitbox is huge, it has invincibility on frame 1, and it kills super early, especially if the opponent is approaching. They're going to be holding in, and that is the worst DI you can have for Shoryu.
Absolutely, absolutely. 71-28, both on 2 stocks.
Oh, that is anti-air from Jahzzo. Oh, this is very scary for both players. Mugen's going to want to eke as much as he can from this advantage, but gets reversed by Jahzzo. That trump maybe not the best idea. Oh, barely rolls out of that situation. This might be an edge guard.
Not going to go for the dip.
Nah.
Mugen's trying to play a little bit safer here.
And gets the hit from the focus. Oh, tries to go for the dare. That was very, very ambitious from Jahzzo, and another ambitious up B. So far, Jahzzo great, trying to make the comeback, but Mugen saying, you are going to have to work a little bit harder if you want to upset me. Mugen saying, you have 2 more stocks, and right now, I am going to take your stock for a ride. 66%, 74%.
And there he goes, taking it.
He does not care about your focus. Combos him right through the focus. That stuff was insane. But
sorry, I ended up getting caught off by a little bit of the energy I was getting over there. Stain versus Fatality.
Did Stain beat Fatality?
No, I do not believe so.
Oh.
It was a very close set, though. We got very close.
Considering how happy he is, it looks like he's beating Fatality, or beat Fatality.
Let's go! Yes!
What happened?
No talent.
You won?
Alright, it's Griffin Omega, man. It was game 3 last hit. I tried to do the fucking James Talon Falcon kick from ledge.
Oh my god.